Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing today, man? Coming at you with some more NBA break news. Today, we'll be talking about Lonzo Ball, as the Bulls just tweeted out that injury update. Lonzo Ball will not return for the remainder of the 2022 NBA season. He'll continue daily treatment and rehabilitation in preparation for the 2022-2023 NBA season. This is such a huge loss for the Bulls, with Lonzo Ball literally having probably his best season. He was shooting the ball so well, he's defending so well, was playmaking decently well, and he's been out for multiple months. And you thought that he might be back for playoff time, but nope, he has suffered a setback and he is now out for the remainder of the season. Now the Bulls have to rely more on their rookie point guard Ayo Dosunmu and also Alex Caruso they got from the Lakers this offseason, and a season where they started off scorching hot. They had the first seed for a while, lost it towards the All-Star break, and after that they've literally just kind of just went downhill, as they have like a 2-win and 18 loss record against top 8 teams in both conferences. They can't beat competition. They beat up on the bad teams, and when it's a good team, they literally just cannot play up to competition and they just lose the game, as they got literally blown out yesterday by the Bucks. Even though they didn't have no Zach LaVine, DeMar had a 40 piece and lost the game by like 20 plus points. So that's definitely tough. And now you see that your starting point guard Lonzo Ball, who was having such a good season, he is now out for the remainder of the season, and it's just huge because you have to play against a team like maybe the Cavs. Yeah, this is a team that had such high aspirations. People thought it's a contender. I never really thought it was them as a really much of a contender. Just happy that they're actually a playoff team, and finally, for the first time in a while since the Derrick Rose injury, they went ahead and finally clinched a playoff spot. So shout out to them. They probably will finish right around the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. They might probably sit around there, honestly. But losing Lonzo Ball was such a huge blow. And yeah, like the Bulls, y'all should just be happy to be a playoff team, okay? Y'all did not expect this year to be anywhere close to the first seed. This is the fact that y'all held on to the first seed for this long. You've had DeMar DeRozan having probably, in my opinion, his best season he's ever had in his career, even dating back to the Toronto days. You have Zach LaVine with his lingering issues in terms of injuries, in terms of this, in terms of that. And this is a big off season for the Bulls, as they have Zach LaVine, who was ready for a contract and is looking to ink that new maximum extension with the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how the Bulls go ahead and look at this season. The offseason, as they'll probably get a couple other free agent guys to go ahead and bolster this team up in terms of backup center, getting an upgrade over both Tristan Thompson and obviously an upgrade over Tony Bradley, and just maybe testing the waters on a new center, because Vucevic last night went 3 for 19 as a starting center. As a center who was 6'10", how are you shooting 3 for 19? I know it's against the Bucks, it's against Brook Lopez, it's against Giannis, it's against Bobby Portis, but come on, bro. 3 for 19 as a center when you needed to step up without Zach LaVine. You have DeMar DeRozan literally putting the team on his back and literally just going off, and here you are going 3 for 19. It's actually just disgusting. Okay, be a shout out to the Bulls. Y'all weren't supposed to be this good at all, and yeah. Yeah, it's just tough really for them losing Lonzo Ball for the rest of the season. He's been out for so long. He played so well earlier on into the season, and he was one of the reasons for them being so successful. Just the fact that he plays defense so tough, he hits his shots, he playmakes, and he does it all. He's really a jack of all trades, the Swiss Army knife. He does it all for the team. So underrated. He has these big, I remember the big game against the Lakers where he had like 5 or 6 threes, couple assists, playing elite level defense, and now he's not even able to make a playoff push, which would have been his first ever playoff appearance, because he never made it with the Lakers and he never made it with the Pelicans, obviously. And now he's making the playoffs, but of course he can't play in literally his best season, I would say, he was having before his injury, sadly, and suffered a setback, and he's now out for the remainder of the season. And yeah, just can't even describe how just sad this has to be for him. First time making the playoffs and he can't even play. I mean, he did get his bad this off season, so he'll definitely look to bounce back next year and stay healthy, or I should say, than this year, because this year, especially second half of the season, he literally didn't play a single game. So that's pain, man, just absolute pain. for Bulls fans, okay? But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below. So, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the video. And yeah, just can't wait to see Lonzo Ball play next season for the Bulls. It's tough to see him not even be able to play in his first ever playoff series after literally being all these couple years in the league and still not being a part of the playoffs. First time he plays in the playoffs, he literally can't physically play because of his injury. And yeah, so that's absolutely just tough again. But like I said, that is the video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the video. So, your boy John, and I'm out, man. Peace.